Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focal, running back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Now I did say in my previous video that I actually did audition you guys for BET breaks. Please do go on Instagram and actually just tag them and comment under my video and obviously just watch it to increase its views. You'll be helping a ninja a lot, and this is my handle Owamie, so please go ahead and do the right thing, okay? So this is kind of like part 2, you guys, of like the stuff that obviously, you know, the Khumalo sisters are out here busy exposing each other, or one exposing the other, in my opinion. So basically, obviously, you have to watch that video to understand. That is where I broke it down completely, how the fight basically started and what they had to say. Now, Khumalo made a statement that obviously threw her sister's husband under the bus, and the sister came out here and she basically, you know, bricked her and threw a whole tree. So I was like, do you want this shade? But anyway, there were certain things that she said that I actually found really just worrisome, and I was like, no, we need to talk about this because wow, these are the shocking things that obviously Khumalo's sister exposed her for. So I am going to just read a portion or a part where she was talking of those things, and because I read the full statement there, but I will put it up there, so you do need to go and watch that video, you guys. It hurts that she's so free to go to social media to talk about me and my husband, the same people her and my family call when the kids have not eaten, the same men that had never had a problem with me sending them money when there's a problem. My sister lives for social media, and she's the kind of person that likes to pretend as if she's got it all together when she actually isn't, and she hasn't been for a while now, and we always there to help. This hurts because personally I have been to hell and back with her. NgesiZulu sithi kudala ngiwa ngivuka naye. The first time and last time I went to jail, it was because of her. The first time I was questioned by the police and even put on a lie detector test, it was because of her. The first time I saw drugs with my own eyes, it was because of her. Today I'm known as an accessory to murder, and it's because of her. I've endured so much because the nonsense from her, but I keep quiet because that is the type of person I am. So obviously in the statement that Zandi released, you guys, she said a lot of things that were quite shocking. So number one, she did say that whenever Khumalo's kids have not eaten, Khumalo and her family call Zandi, and Zandi actually sends them money to help out, and Zandi's husband never has a problem. Now that right here, you know, right there, do you guys remember there was a video I actually did, and we were talking about the fact that, you know, Jub's daughter was going to school without food, and I was like, well, you know, Khumalo drives a Porsche, if I'm not too mistaken. The car that I've seen her drive at one point is a Porsche. I don't know if that's a car or whatever, but I know I've seen her driving a Porsche or having Porsche keys. I don't know, but you know, those kind of things. And I was like, you know, she stays in a beautiful house because obviously I have seen. So I was like now shocked to hear that Mugel is actually financially struggling to a point where, you know, her kids would not have eaten. It does not make sense to me, honestly, because another thing again, she has publicly spoke about the fact that she did not want Jub anywhere next to her son, and I'm quite shocked even more because of the fact that Jub right now, you guys, has got a job. Moja Love honestly has come through for Mugai, and Mugai, I mean, I understand it's still a small station. I don't know how much they pay, but they get views, you guys, so the ratings actually high, in my opinion. You know, their shows are constantly trending on Twitter, so people definitely have to be watching, and obviously, you know, more ratings, more sponsors, more money, then obviously they can afford to pay their workers more. But I feel like, you know, he's not a jobless guy right now, so he's working. So if you are at a point where your kids would not have eaten yet, and you're calling your sister but you refuse the father of the child to be there in his child's life simply because of your own shende, I'm looking at it sideways, you guys. Like, I'm just like, honestly, does not make sense. And I'm quite shocked that it would actually be that bad, because you always see people on Instagram, and that's the thing that I need to tell you guys. When you see people on Instagram, you know, posting constantly and doing this and that and that, it does not mean that people are shmoneyed in this world. People are actually going through the most, you guys. And the problem is everyone is trying to put out this lifestyle of, you know, I have it all together. As she said that her sister lives for social media and she has not had her ish together for a long time now. Wow. People have pride, like unnecessary pride. I honestly do look at you know, people, obviously most of people on social media, and the people that are actually making it more, or that are living a flashier lifestyle at most times, are those people whose jobs and pay grade don't match their lifestyle. So what exactly do they have? They've got sugar daddies, most of them, honey. They work, I mean, they're not stupid now, they work, but then they hide their prostitution under, well, you know, I'm an influencer, or, you know, I'm an actress, or, you know, I'm a singer. Because we know, like, if you honestly look, South Africa does not have money like that at most times. You need to really, like, go up there and do, like, really big things. But honestly, it's not like that. You see people that are honestly, like, you look at them and like, yeah, they have money, but their lifestyle is not even that wow on social media. Why? Because they're busy making money. A perfect example would be the Fergusons. If you look at them, yes, they live a life that obviously whenever, you know, they're taking videos in their mansions or, you know, whatever, but they are at work more than they're on vacations. That's real life. You understand what I'm saying? So am I shocked that Kelly Khumalo allegedly is like having serious problems to a point where her kids would go not eating, and then they would have to call, you know, the sister? I'm not really shocked, but I didn't expect it from her. I'm not really shocked. Honestly, I don't think like there's anything that can shock me when it comes to celebrities and obviously their money and whatnot, because I feel like at most times people are not getting those gigs as how they, you know, I feel like as how it used to or something. The entertainment industry is also just as corrupt, you guys, as like our police department. So if you don't know this person, you ain't gonna get no gigs. You know, they need this and that from you and all that stuff. So it's not as easy. I do really honestly find it sad, and yeah. But you know, let's go ahead and get into the next. So the sister also did talk about, you know, that the first time she saw drugs with her eyes, it was because of Kelly, which means that she must have insinuated that her sister is definitely into drugs. Whew. And Mugabe didn't even come out here and say, you know what, this is what she said. She said a lot of things, but this is not true. Because I feel like that's what Kelly Khumalo would have said if everything that was said here was false. And I honestly don't believe that it's false. I actually do believe the sister. Okay, she also did say that the first time she went to jail was because of the sister, was because of Kelly. Now people are looking at her like, you know, obviously she's a suspect in this whole Owamie murder case and everything. So I do feel sorry a bit for Zandi, you guys, because I do feel like, you know, as much as like she must have been involved, but almost every single thing is because of her sister. Like all these things that were coming up, the attacks and everything, was because of Kelly Khumalo, because Owamie was actually there for Kelly Khumalo, okay? And I feel like, you know, when she was talking about, like, you know, this is not even about this particular, you know, situation about the bookings and stuff. It's because of she and her husband refused to be part of Kelly Khumalo's reality show. We didn't even know that Mugabe is gonna be having a reality show, but I guess now we do. Okay, leaked information out here. So I guess we need to look forward to like a reality show from Kelly Khumalo. But if her sister's not on that reality show, I wonder who's gonna be. Only just her and her kids. She does not have a husband. She spoke about Jub, so it looks as if even Jub is just, you know, laughing from a distance. I don't know how that reality show is going to go, but obviously we know that the sister's not gonna be there because she said that they did not want to compensate her accordingly, which means they did not want to pay her money, honey, okay? And so the fact that obviously she refused, the sister is saying that that's the reason why Kelly Khumalo came out, which makes a lot more sense, because in my previous video I also did say it did did not make sense for Khumalo to come out here and try attack Zandi's husband for something that happened November of last year. And Zandi also said they privately said and they spoke about it, so now she didn't understand why Mugel had to go publicly. And obviously everything that she said, you guys, you could definitely see that it was like, you know, her sister's husband is like a crook or something like that. It was honestly just so distasteful and very sad. And unfortunately right now she got herself exposed, and it's from her own sister. And so yeah, it's a lot of things that I actually learned from that, you guys, about Khumalo, which is horrible things. The sister is also saying that she's a toxic person, that Khumalo's friends and her mother, her own mother, can actually attest to this, to say that yes, she's actually like, wow, it's Khumalo, yes, like everyone, not like everyone, I guess Muga has gone through a lot, but I feel like at times she also needs to like maybe sit down, just evaluate herself. This is something that she brought for herself. Had she not gone out there and try throw her sister's husband out of the bus and make him look like a horrible person, this would not have happened. And now the sister is discussing that she's divorcing her. She even titled divorce alert. And I was like, yeah, that part, like we can take that part. But anyway, ninjas, go ahead and comment down below which one of these ones actually shocked you the most. For me, I definitely said that, like, you know, especially though I wasn't like shocked, I'm just like, Muga is like struggling to a point where her kids would not eat and they would have to call the sister. Very unexpected. I feel like we were all under the impression that it would be Kelly that would be helping her sister, and to actually find that the sister that is allegedly helping her is shocking, because remember, everything is alleged because obviously it's from the sister. So I'm not saying it, I'm saying the sister said it, and they don't sue me. So yeah, I feel like it's really honestly just so strange and obviously super sad. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Yeah.